等一下我们也要留一点时间就问答。问答呢怎么做？那么你们各位，你们问，那我们就答，容易啊。可是怎么问法呢？就说这边有我们的金刚护法，他们带来一些 cards 一张纸，你们可以写下你们的宝贵的问题。那么这些问题呢请你们写放块字好不好？你们新那个草书啊、行书啊看不懂，不能答复了啊。OK，so 那不是说每一个人一定要写问题，不是说那个他也没有那么多时间。你真的想问的话，你们写下，不一定我们每一个问题都有时间来答复。不过我们尽量 try our best，OK？如果今天晚上答不完了，时间够了，明天还有机会。All right, so here we go. What was the essence that our teacher gave us that, when planted down in the soil of the 21st century, is going to grow back and recreate the essence of the Dharma? What was he reforming? Okay, let's take a look. What our teacher was reforming was what he called the Dharma ending age and also the Dharma image age. Shifu took us back to what's called the Dharma proper, the time of the proper Dharma. What's the Dharma ending age? The Dharma ending age is when everybody fights with everybody else. Nobody thinks to find out what the Buddha taught. Let's just use one. Here's one example. In the Dharma ending age, we have sutras, but nobody pays attention. They're mostly in a shelf, behind glass, right? You might have a sutra at home, but does it have your fingerprints on it? Maybe not. You know it's there, you feel good because you got it there in your house and you can always point to it, but maybe you even cover it with a cloth, and pretty soon you put something on top of it and it kind of gets buried 3 levels deep, and you always mean to get it out, but somehow you check your email first, right? Yeah, that's the Dharma ending age, right? You have the sutra, but it's as if you didn't. Okay. What's the Dharma image age? The Dharma image age for sutras is when you have a sutra, but you never open it. What do you open instead? Commentaries. You open the commentary. You go to find out what Momo Dade said about the sutras. Because the attitude is, well, my wisdom, I'm not good enough. Or too much Sanskrit, can't understand it, right? Or, you know what? I heard somebody say, if I understand one sentence wrong, I'm going to fall into the hells. Sutras are dangerous, right? Some people are laughing, other people are going, that's not funny, Shifu. They tell me that all the time, 讲错一句就下地狱. Oh, ever heard that? Is that the Dharma ending, Dharma image? Oh, okay. A lot of things get in the way of understanding the sutras. What is the Zheng Fa Shidai, the Dharma proper age for sutras? That is the age when you hear the Buddha's voice directly. You hear the Buddha's voice directly with your own ears and your own heart. What time is that? That's when your teacher spends 90 minutes of every single day for 30 years opening the sutras and saying, 无上甚深微妙法. And then he says, 如是我问, 以是佛在, 舍卫果. Right? Thus I have heard at one time the Buddha dwelt at Shravasti. Now, it's Ananda's voice, but it's the Buddha's wisdom coming into your ears. Every night, Shifu said, this is important. This is important. We're going to listen to the Buddha's voice. We respect the commentaries. We do not rely on the commentaries, said Shifu. How interesting, right? Did you all pay attention to that part? You know, he did that. So that's the Dharma proper age. So I was just counting up. When Shifu got to Hong Kong, he first went to Shi Lo Yuan Si, Western Bliss Gardens, but then he started another place where he lived. What was it called? Fo Jiao Jiang Tang, the Buddhist lecture hall. What do you do with the Jiang Tang? You jiang, right? You explain text. Shifu got to San Francisco. What was the first place he opened in San Francisco? Fo Jiao Jiang Tang on Waverly Street. Yes. So his first two places in San Francisco and Hong Kong were Jiang Tang. That's important. How important was it to hear the Buddha's voice? Okay, I counted up. At the Berkeley Monastery, we started 20 years ago, 1995. So far, 6 Patriarch Sutra, Pushen Heng Yuan Pin, the Bequeathed Teaching Sutra, Sutra of the 8 Great Awakenings, Medicine Master Sutra, Essay on Stopping Killing by Master Lotus Pond, the Bodhi Resolve Essay of Master Xing'an, the Avatamsaka Sutra's 10 Practices chapter, the Avatamsaka Sutra's Pure Conduct chapter, and now the Avatamsaka Sutra's 10 Grounds, the big one, the 10 Grounds chapter, and the Earth-Store Bodhisattvas, Sutra of the Past Vows of Earth-Store Bodhisattva. That's what we've lectured at Berkeley in 20 years. Now, the 10 Grounds, we're on Ground 6. We're going to be at it for a while, but that's how we are bringing the Dharma into the West, following Shifu's instructions to let the Buddha's voice be heard. How important is it for Malaysia, for all of you, to do what we did tonight? Find the monks, find the Dharma masters here, and kneel in front of them and say, Gong Qing Da De Sang Ting. Won't you please lecture on the sutras for us? Because we want to hear the Buddha's voice with our own ears and our hearts, so we can all wake up together. If you, first of all, you have to find the monks. See if they're here. Go find them somewhere. They're here somewhere, right? Find them. Get them at lunch. Okay. They'll be there at lunch, okay? Put them down and come in front of them, right? Here, Jin Xiushi, he won't refuse. Look, he's always smiling. He's got a big smile. He's got a happy heart. Go to Jin Xiushi and his senior monk and say, you know, we're hungry for Dharma. We are hungry for Dharma. We are thirsty for Dharma. Please, let's look into it together. Just the sutra. And of course, they will read the commentary beforehand, but they will lecture from their wisdom. Ask them. They won't refuse. They won't refuse. Okay? Put them on the spot? You bet. Do it. That's their job. That's what Shifu taught. He's a reformer. Shifu reformed the Buddha Dharma. So anyway, that's an idea. Okay, now, I have a story, and then I'm going to translate. I haven't translated for a while here. Okay. We have a laywoman in Berkeley. Her name is Go Hua. Go Hua's an auntie. She's Vietnamese American, right? Very sweet lady. And Go Hua she has a a real heart for the Dharma. She does. And so she recites the Earth Store Sutra every day, she recites mantras all day. So we announced that we were going to explain the Dizang Pusa Ban Yuan Jing at Berkeley. And this was about, 8 years ago.